guys to another episode of Tales of Middle-earth. As you know, I'm your channel host Adam. Today I have with me
Father Justin.
And he came down from where to play today? I know you said it was a 4-hour drive.
Yeah, so Fort Collonge, Quebec. So just past Pembroke on the Quebec side.
That's cool. That's cool. Quite the distance. Well, thank you for coming down.
My pleasure.
But you were also down last weekend. Well, 2 weekends now.
2 weeks ago.
2 weekends ago. Now for the Desolation of Toronto as well. So thank you for coming for that as well. So he's down today. We're going to be doing some games for the Hobbit SBG, soon to be Middle-earth SBG. I guess you can call it that now, but. Yeah. We're using the rules, the Hobbit SBG rules. Mm-hmm. So we've already drawn a scenario randomly from the General's Accessory pack, and so we're doing Hold Ground. We're doing 400 points. 400 points. I'm going to be using Gundabad because, well, I had to try it.
Yes, of course.
And you're going to be using...
my all-mounted Rohan.
Ooh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I actually do get my army bonus, too, so my general... gets the what is it called? I can't even remember what it's called. But it's more or less where combat mastery, where you mimic your heroic actions as well. So the basic scenario, we have already set up the board. The objective is in the center. So you score 3 victory points if you have more models within 6 inches of the objective than your opponent. If you have twice as many, you get 7. 5. And then triple is 7. Yeah. And then 1 for causing 1 or more wounds on your enemy leader, 2 if you kill him, and then 1 for if your force is broken. And then if you're not broken, you get 3. So it is Maelstrom of War deployment. So we're not going to be starting on the board. We're actually going to be rolling to see where we set up. Well, Justin, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Guys, I'll show you the board, show you the armies, and we'll go right into the match from there. Of Gundabad, Azog's Legion. So I'm going to start off over here. I have 9 Goblin Mercenaries being led by a Goblin Mercenary Captain. Obviously, he has sword because that comes standard on his profile. And then I have 6 guys with axe and 3 with sword in the back there. And then over here, I have another Goblin Mercenary Captain. Now I'm using him due to the fact that I don't have my Goblin or my Gundabad Captain painted up yet. So I'm using a regular Goblin Mercenary with sword as a captain. Then I have 9 Berserkers and a Gundabad Troll sitting right there. Alright then, here is Justin's 400 points of Rohan. Why don't you walk us through what you have?
Okay, so I've got Errol the Young, who is my force leader for this game, leading 10 Sons of Errol.
Oh, sorry.
Good fun.
Yes.
Fun. And they're so that's all in the 1 warband.
Yeah.
Then I've also got Eowyn here, fully decked. Of course, her shield is gone missing temporarily, but it's supposed to be there.
Yep.
Leading 2 Rohan Royal Guard on horse with throwing spear.
Nice.
So got a few throwing spears in there, and obviously the bodyguards of the Royal Guard will be bodyguarding Errol the Young.
Nice. That looks good.
That's it. 400 points.
Well, it looks good. I'll show you the board next. So here we are with our 4x4 board. So we have like a little townhouse, building over here with the walls and some crates, some trees, a hillscape over here, a ruin over in that corner, and then just forest sections over there. Again, we have the OSBGL token in the center just to represent the hold ground area. So if you're within 6 inches of that point, that's where we'll score the victory points from. All right, so let's get rolling for priority for turn 1. Okay, so here we go. Best of luck. Round 1, priority. Here we go. And you got a 5, so you have priority, sir.
Beautiful.
So we got to roll for each warband and see where they set up at the end of your movement phase. So we'll come back with that next. Warband, sir, are you wanting to do first? You have 2, just like myself.
Exactly. We'll start with Errol the Young.
Okay.
And we're going to roll for Maelstrom Battle, and we've got ourselves a 1. They don't show up.
Good and bad, maybe? Good and bad, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what about...
Or Gundabad.
Yeah, Gundabad.
There you go.
I like that one, And I guess Eowyn.
Yes, okay. And let's see what happens there. And 3. So we do have some models on the board.
Yeah, your opponent chooses a point on either the east or west board. So the, I should say, the west side is over there, the east side is over here. We are actually using the actual directions that they are set up with. So I want her to be set up over here behind these trees. Okay. Makes it a little bit harder, I think, for movement and such. Okay. So I just want them right here.
Yep, we can do that.
Eowyn and her royal guard have been set up there like so. My priority, I have 2 warbands as well, so we're going to start off with the... my leader will be this goblin captain, I should say, because he gets that combat mimicry or mastery, whatever it is, from the Azog's Legion. So we'll start with him first. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 5, so I can set him up on the east or west board edges. Guess where he's setting up? And so they have moved onto the board like so. I'm just actually going to bring him back on a bit of an angle just to represent their movement like so. And right behind Eowyn.
And in range of throwing spears.
Woo! Up next is going to be the Gundabad Troll.
And he's going to roll a 1. Come on, a 1.
Nope!
Yes!
Oh, he doesn't come in this
Called
one.
it!
That's okay. So, in movement phase is what the board looks like. You do have some throwing spears, though, sir.
I do.
Alright. So, who is targeting what?
So, all 3 are going to target your captain, the leader.
My captain? Yep.
And I'm going to use the red dice to represent Eowyn, and the other 2 will be the Royal Guard.
Alright.
They need 5s to hit because they moved.
Yes.
And we got 1 hit from a Royal Guard, getting a 5 or 6 to wound.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Nothing.
With that said, we got no combats this phase. Let's do priority.
Priority.
I got a 2. You got a 5. Are you calling any heroics?
No.
I will.
Okay.
Alright. So he is going to call a heroic move. Okay?
Good.
So Justin isn't going to be doing any heroic moves, correct, to counter me, so I'm just going to get in there and start charging right away with these guys. Here we are here at the end of the heroic move. Everybody has piled in, and they do have the Chitness Horde rule, so these guys, goblins here, will be spear supporting the ones up front. That is that for movement.
Yep.
No shooting. Actually, at the end of my movement, I gotta see if my Gundabad trolls come in.
Well,
So let's see where these guys start coming in. Justin has priority this phase, so these guys are coming in on
East
the
or
east
west.
or west. Do you want to get tied up over here and just get right into the fight, or leave them in the open and leave these guys by themselves?
We'll
Defend.
find out.
We'll see. And so Justin has set up his other warband here with his Sons of Errol and Errol the Young, is it?
Yep, Errol the
And
Young.
right there, like so. So my Gundabad, Goblin Mercenary Captain with Gundabad Troll and Gundabad Berserkers. Let's see what happens to them. 2.
I choose.
You choose.
Beautiful.
Choose. We'll see. So here we are with the point where Justin had my guys move in. So my Berserkers moved 8. They all ran up as far as I could. My Captain moved here, and my Gundabad Troll is just sort of sitting behind like so. So that is that for my go. Uh-oh. Earl the Young is going to be using his throwing spear in the shooting phase.
He's going to go for this back goblin.
This
here.
one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needing a 5 or 6 because he moved.
You get him.
5. Needing a... He's got defense of
4.
4,
So you need
still
5.
5s.
Yeah. And you don't get
2.
Alright. So we're going to go right into the combat phase now that shooting is done. So where do you want to start, Justin?
So we'll start with Eowyn's combat.
Okay. I did get the charge off, so you have how many attacks?
1 attack.
1 attack. So I have 2 on the captain, plus spear support, plus another spear support back here, and this guy. He's going to be piercing, striking. So the captains will be the green dice, and the other 3 will be my red Canada dice. Set the bar, see what you get. Oh, you get a 6 naturally. I can't even take that because I did not call any heroics.
Good old Eowyn.
So I will back up. That was a lucky roll, sir. A lucky roll. So there's that inch of movement backed up.
Yep. And she's going to go for a wound on your captain.
Okay, so he's D5.
That's strength 3, so that's a 5 or 6.
Yep.
And we have a wound on your captain.
I'll just take it for right now. So he's down to 1 wound remaining.
Excellent.
Next, these 2 here. I will be piercing, striking with my axe guy at the front. Set the bar, sir. I think you have the higher fight value. You get a 3. And I get a 2 highest. Oh, man.
So your defense on your piercing striking guy goes down by...
Let's see, 2. So he's now defense 2. So.
Defense 2, so I'm going to obviously go for a wound on him. Needing 3s or 4s? Lower defense and strength, so it's just 3.
2.
That's
2
right.
versus 3 still need 4s.
Yes,
it's
it's only 1 difference. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright, so we'll get pushed back that inch as well. Yeah. Right there. My 2 front guys will be piercing, striking up against that last combat. What do you get?
Set the bar.
Out of one. Can I get something higher than a 1? Yes, I can.
There you go.
All right. So my 2 piercing striking. So the one on the left will be the red, and the one on the right will be the green.
Excellent.
So they go up by 2 each. So they are now strength 5. What's your defense?
6.
All right. So the reds will be the strength 5, and then strength 3 will be the greens. So they'll need 6s. You said your
green needs 6s, and
because
the
you're
5 needs 5 or 6.
Exactly. Here we go. Nothing at all. Wow, that's terrible. Terrible dice rolls. But that is the game of dice. So that is that. Priority, turn 3. Here we go. I got a 6. Tier 2. Any heroics?
Yes.
All right. Where are you calling?
I'll be calling
heroic with. Well, who are you calling it with?
I'm gonna call a heroic move with Eowyn.
Okay, with Eowyn. So because you are calling a heroic move with Eowyn, my master of battle rule from the Azog's Legion allows me to have my captain call one without expending might for free. So he also gets a heroic move.
Exactly.
All right. I have priority.
Yep, you do.
So 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you. Goes to you. Boo! During your movement, Eowyn, where is she going to charge into?
So she's going to charge into the captain and the
other guy?
There.
Okay.
She's going to go for a throwing spear before she charges at the captain.
Okay, here we go.
Needing a 5.
No.
She does not
so she just charges in.
Just
are you okay if I move him in?
Yeah,
or you want me to? Yeah? Like so.
Okay. And then the guard on the right is going to do the same thing. So he's going to throw a throwing spear needing a 5.
Nope. So he just charges in.
He just charges in.
Okay.
And this royal guard here is going to charge into 2. He's going to take the guy on the right side.
Okay.
No, he's going to take the guy on the left side.
This guy?
The front with the throwing spear.
No.
Nothing.
So he just charges on both. Sounds good. Like so.
Okay.
Moving on to my movement phase then. This guy here is going to just target Errol the Young.
Try and slow him down.
I'm hoping for that 6.
Slow down the horse lord.
That's right. Continuing on with my movement, the Gundabad Berserkers are going to start running up. So he's going to move 6 inches up to the wall, make a jump test, see what happens. And so he's good. So he just comes over to the other side. And then the rest of them as well are going to be basically doing the exact same thing. So we'll see until I run out of room, exactly. So he's going to come over here on the other side.
Yep.
This guy here will do the exact same thing, running up his 8 inches. And so he's just going to get up to the wall and jump. And he just moves over there.
Excellent.
And then this guy here is going to do the exact same thing. Let's see how much room I have. Come on, I need that 6 at one point to get them running. And we'll see. I think these guys can't actually make it up to the wall. They're just going to go
next turn.
Yeah, exactly. So they're just going to come up onto that wall.
Sounds good.
All of them move like so. There's 5 Gundabad Berserkers over here that have not climbed the wall, plus the captain, as well as the Gundabad Troll. So, that's where they end for my movement. Over to Justin for his next. So here we are at the end of the movement phase. Justin has marched his guys sort of in 2 different areas. His Sons of Errol. So we put 3 onto this goblin here, hoping to heroic combat in over that way, and then 1 over here on that guy. Move. Yeah, and then the other 6 are going towards those objectives as these guys are trying to get out from behind that wall.
Are they in range of the objective by now?
I think the front guy might be.
Yeah, the front guy is. So I technically have the objective. Not that that's going to last.
No, exactly. So we'll come back with shooting. Well, there is no shooting, so we'll come back with combats next. Going into the combat phase, you're calling heroic combat over here with Errol the Young.
Exactly. Is my might point free?
Well,
or do you want it, or you're gonna call
I'm going to call a heroic combat or heroic strike here with the captain.
Ah, smart. Very smart.
All right. Okay, so yeah, is your heroic combat action free? No, it's not.
It is not.
Excellent.
So I have 2 might left with Errol.
Sounds good. And I'm out of might with the goblin captain.
Yes.
This combat is the first combat, so we'll see what happens there. So I have 1 die. Let's see if you get a 6 or not.
2.
Yeah.
4. 6.
Oh man, I'm hoping you don't get a 6.
So the red dice are Errol the Young.
Yep. And you have 2 might left with him.
I have 2 might left with him.
Okay.
We have a 6.
You do have a 6, so you automatically take it. Ah, 4 highest. What would I have got? I would have got a 4. Nah.
Yes.
But that's 6. That 6 did it for you. So can you kill him? Can you kill him? Needing 4s.
needing 4s with all this.
Twice over. He is dead.
Yeah, he's
So that procs their heroic combat, and they get to charge into somebody else. So we'll see where they go. So during the heroic combat movement, I should say, Errol the Young is going to be charging in on this guy and throwing a throwing spear. So you're needing a 5.
Yes.
It hits. Can you kill him?
On a 5 or 6?
No.
No. Oh, close.
So you just charge in on that guy.
Yes.
Like so. So the Sons of Errol have charged. They basically pulled off all my spear support on the back. So we'll go from there. This guy here, you are strength 4 with these guys?
Strength 4 with my Sons of Errol.
Beautiful thing. I'm just going to fight regularly over here with 1 attack, and you have your bunch.
So the red dice will be the Son of Errol.
Absolutely.
And I have a 6.
You got a couple of 6s, so he should be dead.
Yes, so the reds are strength 4.
4, yeah. Yeah, he's good and dead.
Yes. And
I'm going to move on to this one-on-one here. I have 1 attack versus your 2. Alright.
And a 4.
And I get a 2. So can you kill him?
4 dice. 6.
And you do. Another one bites the dust. Another one-on-one here. Can you get him?
6.
You get a 6. I'm not even going to roll. He's knocked down, so you have 4 dice to kill him. No!
No! He's alive!
Wow!
He's alive!
That goblin somehow survived that charge and is alive. One-on-one here. Errol the Young versus 1.
He has 3 attacks.
Yes, sir. What you charge
5.
2? Is he 2 base?
2 base, so
okay.
+1, yeah.
Alright, I need a 6 here. Force me to use a might? No, I don't. Get a 4 highest. So you get it? Can you kill him? You do with that 5, so he's good and dead. One-on-one over here. The last one. Well, I can't say the last one, but there's... Yes, last one-on-one.
The last one-on-one.
Yeah. You get a 5. Come on, clutch 6. No. 2 highest. Can you kill him?
Come on,
see
baby.
what happens. You do with a 4.
Perfect.
At 2-on-1 here, I'm going to piercing strike. And you have your 2 attacks, so go ahead.
So the Royal Guard rolls a 6.
So they're knocked down.
Strength 3.
Okay, so...
His defense goes down by...
What one are you putting it on? Are you put by 2?
I'm going to put 1 on each.
So he goes down to defense 2, so you still need 4s.
So I need 4, so I'll roll for him first, needing a 4.
He's good and dead. And the other guy goes down by 1, so still needing 4s. And no, he's just knocked down. Like so. And you get pushed back your inch.
Yes.
Eowyn versus my heroic striking captain.
Yes.
What do I go up to? I go up to fight 7.
Yep.
So
you set the bar.
Yeah, I have 2 attacks with him.
I have 2 attacks.
And I'm going to piercing strike with my my other guy. So here is my roll. I got a 6. So I take it. And you're not trapped. Your defense is 5. So my piercing strike goes up by 3. So he's now 6. So he needs 4s. Where I need 5s with my captain. So 4s on the red, 5s on my green. All right. So I got 1 wound.
She'll roll her 1 fate. Well, first of 2 fate points.
Yep. And
Passes.
she makes it.
So 1.
This is not looking good, but 12-inch movement does that to you. And maybe I shouldn't have done the heroic combat over there, forced you to do it, but it is what it is. C'est la vie. These guys are within the objective. Well, one guy is within the objective, and these guys are slowly trudging along to get over there. So let's go for priority for next turn. I got a 5. Tier 1. I got it. Any heroics?
Yes.
Okay. Who is calling a heroic?
Actually, no, I don't need to call it heroic.
I have priority, so yeah.
You have priority. Yeah, no, I'll just let you have it.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to do some climb tests or jump tests here. So I'm going to do this guy here first. See where he goes. He gets a 2, so he's just jumping over here like so. This guy here is going to jump over. He gets a 4, so he's going to come over as well. This guy's going to jump over. Let's see where he gets. He gets a 6, so he's going to be moving 8 inches. These guys here, or that guy there just moved up there like so. So the next guy up will be this one. Let's see where he goes to. He gets a 6 as well, so he'll be moving his 8. And any his movement there like so. This guy here, let's see where he goes to. Where are these 6s when I need them? He comes up over there. And then my captain, goblin captain, he gets a 6 technically because he gets +1 from his cave dweller. So here we are at the end of the movement phase. Down here, I basically tried to put 1 goblin on 2 guys there. 1 goblin here. Are you moving him? You forgot to move him, Justin.
Oh, I forgot to move him? Yeah, then he would have charged
Just charged in.
I forgot you
not a
both.
problem. I had my captain charge on 2, then was countercharged by 1 that was able to get around, and this goblin mercenary was on 1 as well. Over here, the Sons of Errol are just forming the line, prepping for a charge next turn, maybe-ish. And my guys have ran up, plus the 2 have continued moving after jumping, plus my captain, and those 3 just could not continue. Gundabad Troll is there as well, ready to hopefully start sending some horses flying. So currently, again, Justin does have the objective, but we'll see how this game ends. Yes. I got lots of guys dead. 6 models out of my 21. Not quite broken yet.
Not quite yet. But if all that dies, and I kill one of these guys, you are.
Yes, exactly. We'll see what happens.
Yes.
There is no shooting in this phase either, because everybody is in combat, so we'll go right in the combat phase. Do you want to call any heroics?
You know, for fun, let's...
We'll see if he does. So, Justin, you're going to call a heroic combat here?
I am.
All right.
Let's see if this might
see if it goes off. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Oh, no. He's got 1 might left.
I get a free heroic combat here.
You do?
And
I see who goes first, then?
I'm not even gonna call it because it's not. I can't kill everybody. So yeah, no, that's that. So let's do this one first.
Okay.
I charge here, so we're gonna do that one first. So you have 4 dice versus my 1. All right.
We'll do Errol the Young in green.
Yeah.
So we get a
4 high. So you have 1 might point left.
I have 1 might point left.
Okay, so I need a 6 here. Come on, 6. It's a 1. No, I was hoping to take that.
Your one chance.
That is. All right, can you kill him?
I need 4s.
Yep. Nothing. And I charged you, so you don't even get that.
I will use my last might point from Errol.
Are you sure?
I have no choice.
Well, you do. You can let it burn, because you got to think.
True, realistically.
When you come over here, they might be a little bit harder to chew into than the goblins. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, I'll save it.
You're going to save it? Yeah?
I'll save it.
All right.
Might get
I'm playing the devil's advocate here.
No, that's true. No.
Do this one-on-one next for combat, seeing as how you did not heroic combat into anybody. I charged you, and so I get 1, and you have 2. And you get a 4. Come on! I got a 4, so nothing. See if you can kill him.
4s. Yes,
you do. 1 on 2, and you charge with 1 guy.
Yes, the Son of Errol will be in the red.
Yeah.
Gets the 1+, and the...
Let's see what you get.
We got a
4
high.
I've been rolling like crap this game.
You have been.
So let's see if this gives me something. I got a 6.
There you go. Finally, he wins the combat. I'll back up.
I want to go after one of your horses.
Oh.
Yeah.
He dares attack the horses of the Sons of Errol.
They're D4?
D5.
Well, I need 5s anyways, so I'll go after the horse over here.
Okay, 4,
so I'm needing 5s. No,
nothing.
Not at all. My captain up next versus charging plus Eowyn plus 1. Oh, this is not good. Not good. All right. Yeah. So, yeah, you should have...
I have 1 from the Royal Guard.
Yep.
I'll put Eowyn in the red.
Okay,
and then 3
the other
from the
3.
charging Son of Errol. Yeah.
Let's see what you get.
6.
I hope you don't get it. Oh my goodness, 2 highest. That is terrible. That is terrible. Okay, here we go. I need 3 or more. I get it with a 6. I'll take it.
Perfect.
I'll take it. I want Eowyn's horse gone, and she. What's the defense for her horse?
4. So
I need 4s. Here we go. Eowyn's horse is gone. So
Throwing Rider.
She's fine. And then the Son of Errol. I want his horse gone as well. So I need 5s on him. No. Somehow I survived that onslaught there with my captain and 2 other goblins there. And these guys are coming up to hopefully get in on the center objective. And hopefully I can tie up some people over here and fill up some space. Maybe buy some time for these guys to do some work on this side because, well, they've been taking forever to get across the board. So with that said, let's roll for priority for next turn. I got a 3 to your 4, so you take it. So, starting with the movement phase, Justin's going to be moving first. So
Eowyn's going to charge the captain and get a revenge for killing her horse, throwing her throwing spear. Needing a 5. Oh, a 6! And a 5 or 6, and we have a wound.
Oh, no.
2. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so He's gonna Errol the Young is gonna charge into the Goblin Mercenary there.
Throwing spear.
He hits as well. Can he kill him? Can he kill him? He can! Oh my goodness, that's really good. All right, so where are you gonna move him then?
Then he'll just charge
over here onto that guy.
This guy here.
Sounds good. And then everybody else is gonna just move around. And
yeah.
So we'll come back at the end of movement phase. So here we are at the end of the movement phase. So my Gundabad Berserkers are coming in, spreading around, hoping to get some charges in that off or become effective somehow. Everybody moved up pretty much as far as they could, and then over here I was charged by a whole bunch of guys. So we will see what happens. No shooting.
I do have 2 throwing spears.
Oh, you have 2 throwing spears.
I'm just going to check the range real quick because I think we're good. We are good. I got 8 inches.
Good.
Excellent.
So you are in. So, you want to do one first?
Yep. So I'll do this guy on this guy.
Okay. Misses. And then the next guy on the next one.
Exactly.
Also misses.
Where's the try?
Alright, so combats. We only got a couple. We'll come back with those. Here we go, combat phase.
So we're going to do Eowyn's fight first.
Eowyn over here. Okay.
So I got 2 charging Sons of Errol at 3 each, and Eowyn in the red.
I'm fainting. Just as an lower fight anyway, so
exactly.
Let's see what you get. Get the 6, that's all that's needed.
Perfect.
So he is trapped and knocked down.
Okay.
Doubling up these attacks.
So I'm going to roll Eowyn's doubled attack by herself because I want her to have the honor of killing 5 or 6.
No.
Nothing. Okay, so we will roll our first set of 6s, needing 5s or 6s.
Yep.
So we have 1,
he's
2,
dead because he got 4 right there. So he is dead and my general is out of there. One-on-one here. I'm going to Piercing Strike.
And Eowyn gets his, Errol the Young gets his extra attack.
Yep. What do you get?
The glorious treasure roll here, man.
And he gets a 6. Okay, so my defense goes down by a whopping 2. So he's now defense 2.
Okay, which means I need 4s.
And he's dead.
The 4s.
So I'm not broken yet. This is what the board looks like. So these guys are free to roam, and my Berserkers are coming up. I'm playing an uphill battle at this point in time. I'm hoping my Gundabad Troll can do something, but they've been out this whole entire match. So I'm like fighting your army with like half my army. So priority for next turn, I get a 6.
Oh. So I need a 6.
Well,
5.
You had it last, so it automatically comes to me,
even
that's if we died. So, any heroics is the question.
Yes, I will be calling a heroic.
We'll see what he does.
Oh.
Errol the Young is going to call a heroic move, and he gets everybody down here into that move as well. See if his last might point is used for it.
Come on, free. Oh, no!
He's out of might after this. That works for me.
Last point of might.
So Errol the Young has ended his movement through there, trying to get as far up as he could, so these guys can sort of fill in the ranks and take out some of the goblins. Gundabad Berserkers. But he can only technically get these guys up there with their movement. So this guy here going to do a throwing spear onto that Berserker there, needing a 5.
That's a cocked dice.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Do you wound?
Defense of?
I think they're 5. I'll have to double check.
Okay, so we'll roll a 6 and we'll see what happens. But that went all over.
It is a 6. My special rule for my Berserkers for their wounds, if I roll a 6, he ignores that. No, it's a 5. I wish I had the banner. So this Berserker is dead. This one here is charging in on that Berserker.
Throwing spear?
No.
Nothing, so he'll just charge in.
Like so. So the heroic action ends, or movement ends like so, with these guys all holding back, because that Mordor Troll, or Gundabad Troll, is now in range to charge into one of these guys. And so he was just concerned that I might be able to, if I win combat, hurl. Which is definitely what I plan on doing, if I win combat. So here we are at the end of the movement phase. So all these guys are held back here. 2 Royal Guard have charged and are up at the front. Gundabad Troll and Berserkers on one, and 2 Berserkers on the other. My Captain and 2 Gundabad Berserkers sort of set up a barrier so I couldn't get countercharged with my Troll. And then we have some other Sons of Earl that have charged in. So 1 on this guy, followed up by a charge on this one, and then 1 on that guy as well. So that is what the board looks like at the end of this round. We'll come back with combats next. So moving right along into the combat phase, and I'm going to do some of the unimportant combats first. So let's do this one Berserker from 1 with a charging supporting Son of Arrow. So you should have 3 dice, I believe.
Yeah, so the
For
charging
one?
sun will be red.
Yep.
And then green the other. You have 2.
I have 2.
You've upgraded.
I've upgraded. Let's see what you get. All right, so you get a 4 highest. I get a 3 highest. My dice rolling has not upgraded, so he is knocked down and trapped. D5, so you need 5s on him.
Okay. I'll just roll everything once.
Yeah. And that's a cock 2.
Dice.
Nothing yet.
So.
I'm hoping that happens again.
Oh no, we'll get a nice 5 or 6 here.
Oh,
there we go. 5s and 6s.
Oh, you do. I need
all of them wound.
I'm gonna roll 5 6s right here. 5 6s.
5 6s. Yeah, sure.
Now I got 1. All right, he's dead. And slaughtered by the Sons of Arrow.
Yes.
So I got 1-on-1 here. I got 2 attacks versus your 2 attacks.
Fight.
And what do you got? 4
highs.
Again, 2 and 3. I can't roll anything at this point in time. So I'm not knocked back. I'm not trapped. I'll just move them back in it.
I'm going to roll the 5 or 6 anyways. Look at that lovely 5.
You do get that 5. I need a 6 here to stay alive. I do not. Over here, I got this one on 2. Let's see what happens. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
6.
You got a 6. Can I get a 6? A 2 and 3. So each match, or each combat, so he is knocked down. So roll this twice. See if you get a 5 or a 6.
We get 2 wounds here, so we'll let you try and roll 2 6s.
No, he's dead.
No.
2 5s. The Son of Arrow versus my 1 Gundabad Berserker.
And I did charge.
Yeah. Let's see what you get. You cocked 3 there.
So I'll re-roll that.
5. So 5. I need a 6. There it is.
There we go.
What's your defense?
Defensive 6 and 5 on the horse.
All right. I'm going to go after the rider because they're 5s anyways. So needing 5s. There it is.
And you finally killed.
I killed somebody. Finally. Not just a horse.
Yeah.
We're going to do these 2 Berserkers versus a charging Royal Guard. And what do you get? What's your fight value?
4. And I get a 6. So
I need a 6 here. Come on, 6. I get 3 6s. So
a tie.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you.
There you go.
Alright, goes to me. I'm going to go after the rider. Your defense is 6?
Yep, so you need 5.
5s. Here we go, and I take him out.
There we go,
Here we go, the big fight that I wanted to save for last. I have my Gundabad Troll and 1 Berserker up against a Royal Guard. What do you get?
Going to roll a 6.
5 highest.
5 high.
I need a 5 here. I can do it with 5 dice. I do get it with a 6. So I'm going to hurl with my Gundabad Troll.
Strength 3?
Yeah, so I get die roll plus 4.
Yep.
So 7 inches. We'll see where he goes. So this Rohan Royal Guard, he's going to be chucked 7 inches, basically to the center of these 3 here. So your, what is it? Errol the Young, not Errol the Young, but your 3 sons of Errol. And so they're all dismounted. So we'll do his strength 6 hit first, which is against you. I need 4s.
You need 4s.
So he is dead.
Okay.
Then let's do the Sons of Errol. So first one here, right in front of Eowyn, needing 6.
Okay.
Dead. Next one, needing 6. Gets 4, so he's not. And the last one over here, needing a 6 as well. Nothing. So those 2 are knocked down. And
we'll do the throw and rider rolls for both of them.
Yeah.
And you get to re-roll.
Oh yes, expert rider. All right.
2 6s.
They're good. Not that it plays much of a difference, but they are on their feet. End of this round. I will be going broken going into the next round, so I will need to make some courage tests for my guys. But let's see what happens. Priority for next turn. I get a 4. You get a 2. Shoot. I got it.
You got it.
So we're gonna make a standfast test for my Goblin Mercenary Captain.
Going to fail.
Yeah, it's courage 4, but he still has both his might and his 1 point of will.
Okay, so you need.
So here we go.
You need a 6.
He's good.
He's
Rolls
good.
a 9 naturally, so he is great.
He's great.
All right, so there was no heroic moves called in the movement phase, so I had priority. So I did the majority of the movement and only left Justin with 1 guy to move and forced him to move through difficult terrain, i.e. the forest, which was good because it took out his cavalry bonus. So I charged 1 Berserker into Errol the Young, 1 onto Eowyn, 1 Berserker onto 2 Sons of Arrow, and then that Son of Arrow charged into that Berserker on Eowyn, but did go through the forest, so he lost his bonus. Over here I have my Goblin Captain on 1, my Berserker on 1, my Troll on 1, and then 1 Berserker over here on 2. So that is that. There's no shooting, so we're going to go right into combats next. So, Gundabad Troll, I'm going to start off the combats here. I'm hoping to win it because I have a nice hurl effect to knock down these other two guys there. So, you're shielding, you said?
Yes, my Son of Arrow's going to shield.
Okay, I have 3 attacks versus your 4 then. Let's see what you get. You got a cock die. 5 highest.
6.
5 highest. I need a 5 or a 6. There it is. I take it on fight value. Okay, so I'm going to hurl him. Let's see the distance that he goes. It's going to be going max, you're 9 inches.
Strength 4.
Yeah, so 9 inches. That Son of Arrow is getting hurled back there, so he's going to suffer 2 strength 3 hits because his base went through the 2 other mounted guys, as well as a strength 6 hit on him. So needing 4s on the strength 6 and 6s. Alright, so the reds will be the ones that require the 6s. Alright, so he is dead with a strength 6 hit. Now need strength 3 hit on these 2 guys. So first one needing a 6. Nope. Next one needing a 6. No.
So they're both...
Throwing Rider test, let's see what happens. And they're both on their feet. That's good. So both those Sons of Arrow are on the ground, facing a Berserker looming over top of them. So actually, they're standing up. They're not even knocked prone.
Oh, yeah,
because you rolled a 4 on both of them. So, but they can't strike if they win the combat. That we might as well do now. You have 4 attacks versus my 2. Let's see what you get. Alright, so 5 highest versus 2. You take it. I do get pushed back, and that's that. Berserker here onto your Sons of Arrow. We both have 2 attacks. Alright, 2 highest versus my 6, so I'll take that. I'm going to go after the Rider, obviously, because I need 5s either way. Nothing. And then my Captain versus 1 Son of Arrow as well. And so, you get a 5. I get a 5. We're both fight value 4.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3 goes to me. 4, 5, 6 to you. And 1 goes to me. I'm going to go after the Rider because I am strength 4, so I need 5s. There it is. He's dead. Let's do this combat here. I have 2 versus your 2. What's your fight value with him?
5.
Alright, so your higher fight value. What do you get?
I got
you get a 6. You take it. Push me back.
5 or 6.
And nothing. Okay, so we'll do this one, Eowyn versus 1 Berserker with the charging guy.
Yep.
So
Eowyn's in the red.
Yeah, you have the higher fight value here.
And then we have a 5.
He charged, so roll an extra die for him.
He passed through the train, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that, so I'm not even knocked down. My bad. So you take it.
Okay.
I
wouldn't trapped? Or no,
well,
he's not.
No, I'd be able to move to the side.
Okay, well, we're going to kill you anyways.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Let's see. Needing a 6 to stay alive. 6! Oh, no. That would have been a 6 if it did roll over. Yep. But that Berserker's dead. What do you get? You get a 6. That's strong, but I can tie it with a 6. No, I can't. Alright, he's not trapped. Can push him back in.
6.
Yeah. He's dead.
5.
Oh, can I keep him alive? I need that 6. Come on, clutch 6! No, nothing. So that Berserker is gone. So here we are, end of this round. This is what the board looks like. The Gundabad Troll is doing his own, or holding his own over there. But with that said, over here is not being tied down by anybody. So on a 1 or a 2, this game ends. Let's see what happens. It's a 6. Definitely does not. Okay.
1 more turn.
1 more turn. Priority rolls. Let's see. What do you get? You got a 3.
Come on, lower.
Versus 4. I got it. Eowyn here is going to be calling a heroic move. With her last point of might. I'm just going to check something before I say if I counter or not. So I'm not going to counter here on this heroic move because Eowyn is on foot, can only move 6 inches. If she goes through the tree, she's going at half her speed through the forest, so that's 3 inches. And then over here, it puts her about here. Which then anybody that ends within 6 inches of her won't be in combat no matter what over on this side of the board. So I'm going to let you have that heroic move. Yeah, my Berserker might die, but I'm okay with that. End of the heroic move, so his 2 Sons of Arrow on foot charged into that Berserker. Eowyn ends over there, and these guys moved up their full distance just to be within 6 inches of the center objective there, like so. So we'll come back with my movement, and then any other movements that Justin has.
And your courage test.
And my courage test, yes. I'm going to start off with my Goblin Mercenary Captain. Let's see what I get. He's loving it.
He's loving it.
Rolls a 7, plus 4 is 11. The end of the movement phase, this is what the board looks like. My 1 Gundabad Berserker charged into that Son of Arrow there. My Gundabad Troll charged into that Son of Arrow there. This Berserker charged into 1, and my Captain charged into 1 as well. So I'm hoping for some good old hurls. Moving right into the combat phase because there is no shooting. So I'm going to start off with the Gundabad Troll because I have priority.
And my Son of Arrow's going to shield again.
Okay, let's see what you get, sir.
Get you a lovely 6 here.
I'm hoping not.
Yes, a 6.
There is a 6 there. Okay, so I need a 6. I'm going to use a different red die than yours so it doesn't mix up.
Yeah,
I need a 6 here. Let's get it. I don't get it. I do not get it.
Oh, yeah.
1 highest. That's okay. You can't strike him back, but it was not what I wanted to have happen. Move into the captain versus that Son of Earl. We both have 2 attacks. We both have fight 4. All right, so you get a 5. I need a 6 here. There it is. I take it. And I need 5s to kill you. And there's another 6, so he's dead. This Berserker versus that Son of Earl. And what do you get?
A 5.
5 highest. Get a 5 as well. At priority, so 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you. 4, it goes to you, sir. Goes to you.
And a 5 or 6.
There's a 5. I need a 6 to save it. Come on, 6. Oh, no, he's dead. Dead Berserker. This Berserker versus that Son of Errol. Go ahead and see what you get. Get a 5. I need 5 or 6 to at least tie. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you. Goes to me. Going after the rider. Needing 5s. Let's get a 5.
No, double 4s.
One more fight over here. So, yeah, I'm fighting regularly.
Okay, same here. Got a 5 high.
Alright, I need a 6 to take the fight. Yes, I do.
Got a 6.
And first attack versus first guy, needing 5s.
Yep.
Yep. Next attack versus next guy, needing 5s. No. Okay, so end of the round. This is what the board looks like. Do we have a game coming to a conclusion? We'll see. On 1 and 2, game ends. 6, it does not. It continues. So let's roll for priority for next turn, sir.
Okay.
Oh, man. I got a 2. You got a 3. You have it, but you have no might left.
I have no might
I have 2 might left on the board, which is key for me.
Yes.
So I will be calling a heroic action. Come on, Goblin Mercenary. Captain, don't let your will fail now. There we go. We loved it with a 10. So his heroic move is going off. So I will be getting everybody up here, my 3 characters. So we will see what happens with that. End of the heroic move. These guys, he charged into that Son of Earl. This Berserker charged into those 2. And the Goblin Captain charged into that Son of Earl. So in here he's going to do a courage test at the beginning of her movement.
Courage 5.
She's loving it with double 6s. Get those 6s out. I don't want to see them. And where are you moving? Into the Berserker? Or just for the center?
What's your courage?
Courage is like 6. He's not running. Unless it's bad, terrible rolls.
We'll put him in here.
Yeah. And then Aowen's just
Aowen's going to come as close as possible.
Right.
Try and get that extra person in there.
Yeah, which you do. Easily. Can make it, so.
Exactly.
Right up there. Like so.
And that's... Oh, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Absolutely. So that is that. No shooting. Just combats. Where do you want to start? Because you do have priority.
We're going to start with Errol the Young and this Berserker here.
Okay. So I have 2 attacks versus your 4.
Yep.
Set the bar, sir.
So the red will be Errol.
Okay.
5.
5 highest. I need a 6 to take this fight. 6! No. 5. Alright. He's not knocked down.
6.
Can you kill him, though? Needing 5s and 6s.
Yes,
You
got
6.
2.
So
you need to roll 2 dice. You roll 2 6s.
2 6s. Come on, 2 6s! He's dead. Moving along to this combat here. We both have 2 dice. Let's see what happens. You get a 3 highest, and I get a 2! You take it. You take it.
And needing a 5 or 6. Come on, baby!
No.
Oh,
So I just get pushed back an inch,
Yes,
so I'll just move this way.
Yeah.
Where are you going next?
We'll do your captain.
Captain? Okay. Go ahead, sir.
2.
I got a 4. Needing a 5 to
sorry.
win. No, it's all good. I didn't roll, I dropped the die.
Yeah.
Needing a 5 to kill him. It's a 3. So no. Son of Arrow versus the Gundabad Troll. Last
For the
of the
second
bunch.
turn in a round.
Yeah, you're shielding. I'm fighting regularly.
We do have a 6.
Oh, you got lots of
3
6s.
6s.
I need a 6 myself. There it is with 2 6s. I take it. He is hurling. So let's see how far he goes. He goes a whopping 6 inches. No, you're strength 4. So 5 inches. This guy here is being thrown basically to the middle of those guys. So this is like that. And so he's going to get a strength 6 hit and 2 strength 3 hits. Let's see if I can kill him. Here we go. And nothing. Nothing. I need a 4 on that. But he is prone. These guys suffer a strength 3, so I'll do the Son of Errol. And so he needs 6s. No, it's 5. And then for him, needing a 6. It is a 6.
On Errol the Young.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a fate point for sure. I think he has 2.
Alright, we'll see. It's 2 fate points. Let's see. First fate. Fails. Second fate.
He'll pass.
Fails,
Not.
and he takes a wound.
He takes a wound.
Throwing riders.
So for Errol the Young,
Yeah.
it's fine.
On his feet.
Son of Errol.
On his feet.
And the other is thrown.
Son of
Son of
Errol.
Errol.
Also on his feet. Alright, so he still has more models within that objective. So that hurl didn't kill anybody, but it did get rid of
All the
horses.
No
So
pretty ponies.
you have priority. Roll a die, sir. On 1 or 2, the game ends. It's 1, and the game ends. If it went another round or 2, might have been interesting, because I still had a might point left on the board.
Yes,
he had no horses.
and a troll.
And a troll. The troll, really, it was the one that saved me.
The troll's what saved you the game.
Yeah, well, it didn't even save me the game. Anyhow, we'll come back with the after action report. We'll discuss and go from there. Welcome, guys, to the after action report. You just saw the match between Justin and myself.
Yep.
My Gundabad versus your all-mounted Rohan.
Glorious.
With the hold ground scenario.
Yes, hold ground.
I was concerned from the get-go with your movement and how everything was deployed at the end of round 1. Or not deployed in the sense that we rolled a couple of 1s and stuff like that. So I should say, by the end of round 2, I was really concerned because, well, half my army and my big heavy hitters were on the far side of the board.
Yes.
So it's just like, oh no. So that's why I had to run them towards the center. And hopefully when you came up there, you might have lost a couple of guys, which I think you lost none.
No, I lost.
I think you lost a horse. That was it.
I lost the horse. That's right. Yes.
So I held you there, which affected some of your army, but it was not nearly enough. You got the win. It was a 8-2 victory point total for yourself over myself.
All mounted Rohan.
Yeah, that was good. It was very good. Like, it was a fun match. I enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was great fun. I loved it. There was a lot of twists and turns and some very sticky situations. Especially once you started hurling with that Gundabad.
Well, and I knew I had to, though, because
of course, you had no choice.
Well, you being all mounted, right? So my goblins held you up for a couple of turns. Yep. After that, it was just game over. But once I got my berserkers in there, my berserkers were doing half decently well. Yep. And then the troll, well, him and his hurling, right? So he did well. That last hurl sucked, where I didn't wound your one guy.
Yes, it did.
And I didn't wound anybody else. Well,
and your last 2 turns of combat, where I actually won the fight. Yeah. It's not good, not ideal. Either way, I think if I had to pick somebody that was sort of like my most valuable player, I would. I don't know. The second Goblin mercenary captain, he was going around killing lots of stuff. Yeah, he was good, and I think me holding on to his might sort of helped me have it for late game, which was key, especially at this point size.
That's right. That's right. So I think that late game play was that. I still didn't get the win. Game ended. I think if it wouldn't another couple of round or 2,
would have been very different.
I think so. I think just due to the fact that the troll, you had no might left. I still had 1 on the board, and you just had nobody with a high fight value.
The only way is if I would have charged your captain and he would have failed his courage. It's the only way it would have switch back. Yeah, really. Yeah.
I think once the captain, and he was at a good range where I don't think he could have got him right off the bat. Yeah. I think it would have been like 2 turns from now. Exactly. Which still might have given me enough time, because like I still had a berserker that you had to one berserker, the troll that you had to contend with, which is huge, and then the captain as well. Exactly. If he didn't run away and flee, like you said. Yeah. So good game though. Good game. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Justin. And it was good, guys. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.